already exists since 1652 and sacrificed a lot of black people and about 40 people die every day for 338 years. The land taken by white people. The land limited and they cannot go to the white people area, and if they go there, the police will be shoot them and they will be killed. They have been colonized by white and their right already taken for several years. They make their life under pressure and suffering. They live under the scare and fears. The way to take their right back is only by forcefully seizing their land, because this is their right that in the very beginning that they should have. And if we purchase those land from white people, it is demeaning for us to take our right back, and it means that we are not get our right fully, because the thing that we want to achieve in these motions, we want a total freedom for black people and get their right back. And this debate will be talking about the justice and freedom for black people and the benefit and which that can bring more benefits toward those black peoples. And the thing that we're gonna prove in this debate is about why black people, especially ANC, should success this land, even the process is gonna do is forcefully. And to prove this burden of proof, we have two arguments. First about the justifications, and second about the trade-off. But now moving into my mechanisms, the thing that we're gonna do next is we will fight. We will take back our land forcefully, even it will sacrifice more people and more life, because we think that the aggressive way is the only way that we can use, and the aftermath that we can get is much better. We will get a better life and we can live in the freedoms compared to purchasing the island from white populations. Even it will redeem for money and job for the black people, the benefit will be not maximized and maximized compared to the moment when we forcefully take our land, and the freedom that we want will be not maximized when the moment when we purchase this island from the white populations. But now moving into my first argument. My first argument is about the justifications. Before 1990, they live under suffering, live under oppressions, and live under fears that cannot make them go anywhere. Limited of job field, less educations, and they only get land which is not strategic at all and not fertile, that bring into having not a good land for sale or their own consume for nutrition. Meanwhile, the strategic land, which in the quality is better, owned by the white people that taken forcefully from black people. What does it mean? Those island and every land in African country should have owned by black people, because they are not there, and their land, and it is their land in the very beginning. It is their right and they should get it back for their better life. Uh, why it is very urgent for us, and it is the only way that we forcefully seize the land. Let's see how characteristic of racist white people is. They always had black people and will not ever give that land. Even we purchase those land and we got money, job, and etc., the discrimination will be still exist there. The colonializations will be still exist. The racist white people will still have power to control and oppress us. For example, money that will be got from freedom of the land purchase will be limited. The job for black people will be not a highly paid job. The job that they will get is maybe like the underpaid labor that we just can bring them into welfares and get out from operations and dictations. This is why it is very urgent to us to forcefully seize the land, and it is justified for us to do this because it is our right and it is our land in the very beginnings. And second, about the trade-off. If the opposition side of the house says we should not forcefully do this because it will require a lot of sacrificing through black people, collateral damage, fight and war will be happen. We think it is still fine in the very begin with, because there is no peace and freedoms without sacrifice, war and tears. The way to achieve this freedom and justice is only from aggressive movements and aggressive way. Even if they say it is immoral to begin with, that we should sacrifice a lot of people, which is every life is also matters. It is fine because we need to bring happiness and justice for a lot of people. We need to get out from this suffering as fast as possible. It is same with the idea of war, that we should sacrifice children for a country, for world peace. The other people or the majority happiness is more important, because we fight for the morality for more people. Because of that, we proud to oppose, and we beg you to oppose.